My name is Summer Williams. I am the dance teacher at Clairemont High School. I think that tap dance is just a very unique art form. It is an American art form, which a lot of styles of dance we learn in America are not from America, like ballet, for instance. And I love that it is this absolute, unique blend of cultures. It's the ultimate melting pot. Because tap dance was birthed out of Irish indentured servants and African slaves. And that mixing and melting created this unique art form that we get to learn today. I also feel like there's not a lot of students in public school settings who get to tap. In this semester, we started off with Savion Glover, who's an amazing, talented, famous tap dancer. He's also the feet behind Happy Feet. So we've learned about him in class. Next week, we're gonna learn about Peg Leg Bates, who is a one-legged tap dancer and just phenomenal. And I love using that because it just shows students that no matter your ability level, you have something to contribute. I think that's a beautiful thing about dance. Talk about my personal love and connections, like Gregory Hines, and I tell him about how he signed my tap shoes when I was 12, and I was like, my life's changed forever. And so they love that they get a connection to the history through me. And then I ask them, who do you want to learn about? And they'll tell me, and I try to incorporate that. Who do I look up to? I mean, number one, my mom. I'm sure everybody says that, but my mom is a boss. I love her. She's amazing. She's so caring and does a million things. She also was a teacher for 14 years. So literally, I started by sitting in the back of her classroom and eating my fruit snacks and watching what she did. And I really watched her pathway through education, and I said, I'm never going to be a teacher. I said, I'm never doing that. And then what happened? I started teaching, and I was like, I love it, and I was good at it. And now, 11, 12 years later, I'm teaching in public education. So it's funny, that's not where my intention was. That's not where I was gonna go, and now I don't know what else I would be doing, because I love it. My goal is to make connections to what are our students doing right now? Because sometimes it becomes very isolated, and it's no, how is this part of our everyday life right now? How are all these beautiful blends of colors in this exact room right now a reflection of that? So it challenges me to not only talk about, of course, my history, but how do I make connections for all the students in the room? I'm really fortunate that I always taught what I wanted to teach. I've never taught even general PE, which I have a PE credential, but I've always had the opportunity to teach dance.